Welcome back, everyone, to Killer Frequency. As soon as it opens. There we go. What about... Oh, right. I was in this place that I hate. Oh, I can't see shit. Let me pump up the brightness on my screen because I have it always at a minimum. No, not this. I want the brightness. I always have it at the minimum, and now I have the light facing me, so I can't see my screen. Because the game is too dark. Okay, the second option is brighten. Oh, there we go. So, here. Let's bring it to 80. No, that's too much. It's fine like this. Okay. Okay, I think I can see now. Yeah, I can see a little locker. This place is awful. That's all I have to say. Oh, right. I was looking for the other. I wonder if the game will tell me if I listen to them all, because clearly I'm not going... What's this? Satan? What's this? Oh, another one.
Now this has to be important.
I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Caucasian male, age 18. Drowning. Abrasions to the knuckles. No other injuries. Alcohol in the blood. When swimming while intoxicating, resulting in drowning. Found dead.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved. Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk.
So, they're covering someone's murder, I guess. And that's just a... Hey, pizza! Why is this place so big? Humpty Dumpty. A story of love, tragedy, and betrayal. Starring Maisie Cartwright as Dawn. George Barrow as Indri. Also with Mary Campbell as Anne.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country.
Not the newspapers.
2 weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
Death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst. That I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess.
So Clive isn't a killer.
Kill anyone, mind you. But that's
Sorry, I misclicked.
Hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
So, kid was killed, I'm assuming.
What the hell?
What's his
Peggy
name?
is not gonna believe this.
George Barrow, I think, was killed for, like, particularly no reason. And then people said that it was just an accidental drowning. Which is very fucked up. They just killed a kid for shits and giggles. And then the whole town lied.
There appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
So the body was moved to pretend that it was just drowning. I don't think there's anything there. I can't really see. Is this everything?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Alarm system. Is this important? Oh, this seems important. I'll keep this with me. Oh, but our system wasn't installed. It was just delivered. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Ice. Sorry, I was paying a lot of attention to the game because I... What was that? Because I'm trying to find all the recorders. Did someone pee? Yo, who peed? Also, damn. That's a heavy load. Was the pee there before? Did I get everything?
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
It's the mysterious caller, right?
Met her before?
Dawn?
No, I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Hey.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. If only she had made it. Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
The drinking and drowning matches with what I heard, but...
There's also a note scrawled onto the report. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
if it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yeah, we've established that already.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
That's
I know,
truth.
But Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you
So,
found everything for us?
Isn't the
there's
employer
gotta be
Reggie
more down
our boss?
I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there? Well, if there are more tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
That seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Okay, so there are more tapes. Let me turn off my light momentarily so I can see in the dark. Let me turn off my light so I can see in the dark. You understand? I swear it makes sense. Hopefully my tracking doesn't get too borked. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Oopsie, I missed it again. I'm trying to crouch. And I pressed the Windows key.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated
Yeah, he was
levels of
stressed.
stress in the immediate moments before death.
Also the car marking. Oh, acoustic foaming. Can I have some? Bugs. This game is full of bugs. God damn it. Running, really?
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet.
He was running bare feet too. Poor kid. So is there something inside this one? Even with the light, no, there's nothing inside that. Okay, that's the purple one. Maybe that was the last one that I missed. Hopefully. Can't interact. This one we've heard.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body.
That must be everything, right? At least I found the vinyl. The male speaker is Clive because, like, the color is the same. Maybe that was the last one, the purple one. Let's see. Oh, oh, shiny tape. Shiny tape. That's the purple.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report.
Yeah.
There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
So this,
But everyone said
yeah,
he
they
went
faked the,
swimming drunk and drowned.
yeah.
It was in the newspaper and everything.
I know. The written report says he was drunk, but
The
don't
spoken
understand.
doesn't.
So the official report lied about how he died?
the report lied because someone wanted a closed case. Because they didn't want anyone to look into his death.
Do you think you found everything?
I
Okay,
think so.
that was the last one.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Oh, I've uncovered Clive's research.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
We're not.
Beats me. But we gotta do it and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? We could try Sandra.
What would Sandra know?
I don't know, but we have to start somewhere. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Stream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. we had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Why did you kill a kid?
Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
I'm gonna be rude.
Sandra, don't play games.
I don't know anything. Oh,
You should have
it's
died.
time. Sherry's late. I have to go. I'll drive home now, or just drive. I'm sorry.
Well,
I might have gone a bit hard on her.
a bit?
All right. Let's just move on.
Why do I
Well,
have to be
folks,
nice?
If anyone out there
Fucking
has any
neurotypical
thoughts
people.
on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything
Why is
happening
Count
tonight,
Dracula calling?
but I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
Ah. Sure.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of pace. I'd be glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter.
Peter Ronnie?
I like this name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my god damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Start it,
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
I love you, Ponty. I love you.
This is 189.16 The Scream. I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, caller.
Oh man, can we go back to the pepperoni?
Caller.
Are you? You're.
Monty.
Ponty's Pizza always delivers.
I love you,
A
Ponty.
vigorously or whistling man will be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay?
It's gonna be Ponty that this is in.
Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets in with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
Sorry, that was...
Yeah, Forrest, what the fuck?
It's okay. It's been a high-stress night. Don't worry about him anymore, okay? Not for tonight, anyway. I think he's spent for now. We've got another call, whenever you're ready.
Please be Ponty again, please.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's... all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16 The Scream. With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out.
Oh, the thing that I have right in front
Inside.
of me. Do you have a key?
Don't you have a key to get in?
Only for the apartment door. The front gate requires an entry code. The future is electronic, I guess. I need that code to get inside.
I have it right
What
here.
block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Don't steal the dog. Neighbor's dog?
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night,
As one does.
the whistling man is coming down the street. I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
Okay.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says
It's what I found.
Starling Security 4000. There's a keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the whistling man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
I have it in front of me.
Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
I have it. I have it. It's right here.
Starling 4000 user manual.
I have to click it again.
Ah, these codes should come in handy. What song should I play?
Let's play the new one. Alright, there comes shoes with the vinyl on my hand. Oh, it's an eye. It's the eye of the tiger.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
Yeah, it wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000, or whatever, here at KFAM. Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere Clive probably...
I mean,
has
the ones
papers
that
for
are in
Starling
front of
4000.
me right now? You mean those?
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
The Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Nothing except the manual.
All right. Well, I'll get Dom back on the line then, Forrest. I'll let you take it from here.
Thanks, Peggy.
When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16 The Stream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I was so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
You know? How about... I have some fun.
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Yeah, stay out! Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring! Don't ever come back here again! I'm calling the cops!
Thank
Was
God.
she going to kill Roller Ricky and Maxie?
Get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She?
I
Forrest
saved
had no idea.
them!
That was
I
him.
saved the doggy!
That was the whistling man. The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle. I don't like hurting folk, but I can't let anything happen.
Yeah,
to Maxie.
Ricky.
He's my best friend, you know?
I...
Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want, forever. That's a done deal.
Okay, thank God.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon.
I'm glad I trusted my
Okay,
intuition.
Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man is a woman?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah, sure, Forrest. You just never mentioned it. She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
So, me going outside to get the vinyl is just for me to open the station.
I thought she was just regular Gallows Creek Strange.
Really, Forrest?
So she's gonna
Why
get
do you
in
think she
here
requested that song?
to get me outside.
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So? What now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement. Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside. For those of you listening to that last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you.
They're making their way to the town. So, they're not from here. Or they haven't lived here at least for a long time. So, if you look up for your neighbors, you might be safe.
We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
What was the name on the flyer?
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Do you guys remember? It was George Barrow, Mary Campbell.
I suppose I should take this call.
What was the other name? I don't remember. think I remember the name, sorry. Is Mary Campbell. Humpty Dumpty Romance, right?
Hey, Big Shot, hit the button and take the call.
I know. Maybe I should go downstairs and look. Can I go downstairs? It probably doesn't.
Lines lit up. I need to take the call.
If anyone knows any, please tell me.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Sounds good. What have you got?
What do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
But there's two
So you know it's
killers.
a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
There's two
Let's just move
killers.
on.
That's why they're in multiple places.
Anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
Also, I will fix the sound during the break. Sorry.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man.
No, you helped.
You'd have asked
There's
me
two
about the
killers.
Gators.
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the Gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
It's two killers,
is
right?
Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Was it a woman or a man?
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital.
There's no hospital.
I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
There's no ambulance.
The ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg!
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulances... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
I do.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down.
Bleeding. Lay down.
Continuous pressure directly
Pressure.
to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it
I know.
out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Yep.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't
Tie
have
it
thought
up.
of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info.
It was not
But
a
I
lot
think
of
we can handle
info,
this.
Peggy.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Okay. Let's go.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock.
Mm.
If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top
Keep
of it.
applying cloths,
If
exactly.
it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs.
It's
Try
not
to keep him
safe.
warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right. Don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right
Would
now.
it be okay for me
Stop the bleeding,
to
find someone to get him
up
stabilized.
his legs?
and
But
get
like,
him here
no,
as
the
quick as you
the,
can.
the knife would.
Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Okay.
Hello? Hello, Forrest, are you there?
Yep. How is Jason?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly, he's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
Lay him down.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Okay, the knife is in his
Gotta
leg.
be hell.
No.
Should I pull it out?
Don't
No,
touch the
don't
knife.
touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah, it's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
No, I'm gonna need the jacket. It's too much. It's gonna put the knife in further. The cleaning rags?
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean.
Me too.
Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
My
You're
dude,
right.
there's a dude bleeding
She's
out
probably
right
on
now.
her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Hmm.
Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
And where is that?
Look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
What is it?
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Oh my
I'm not gonna
god.
like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Floppy
Peggy,
disk?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them.
Save
You put
icon?
them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks,
Peggy.
Peggy. You're so
I'll just have
helpful.
to look around.
You're so helpful, Peggy.
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me
Down?
over the intercom.
Oh god. I got all the keys. Look at me. I'm the key master. Oops. Misclicked. Break room.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
I want to believe. Poster. Reggie Jr.'s birthday is not... It's 9/10, not 10/9. Last year was a disaster. Okay, so... Where are the floppies? Reginald Scott does have the thing. Whoopsie. Very important date. So it's 9/10. Oh, Jesus.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
Is it the computer? God damn it, stop misclicking. Axe Forever. Original pro tag and villain. There's the floppy. Search floppy. Okay. Oh, oops. How do I? Okay. How do I?
Could this be it?
$11.7.
Nice.
Okay, so I need Reginald's. So let me try the green one. How do I take out the floppy? I was taking this off.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
First, what are you doing? We don't have time for this.
Oh, that was my name.
Literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry.
I was
need to
color
focus on possible
coordinating.
candidates. I can read the rest of this later.
Not helpful. Okay, maybe they aren't color coordinated then. Craven Street. God damn it. Oh, that's my co-host. Don't fucking care. Actually, I do care about her.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Okay, this is the one. John Hedges. But he was a medic. John Hedges. Got it.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I did.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Casey, I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason,
Gentle.
I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
Yes.
Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new
No.
ones? Or, oh God.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boris, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
Shut the fuck up. Be strong.
I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's gonna be okay. Okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest, if this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh my god.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years.
I don't care. Get over there.
What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on. Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now. Good luck, everyone.
Okay.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well,
What?
after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Any vinyls here? Doesn't seem like it.
Time for some music. I know him. You love him. This is Roddy Snatcher with his new single, Final Breath.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the K-Fam Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Ricky, listen, this is very important. I need to know everything about her.
I didn't really know her before, or see her after that. I never even got her name, man. I just remember he called her Bean.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was Whistling Night, wasn't it? That the Whistling Man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, ma'am. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky. All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious being, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
I'm trying.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
I am. I'm driving back with an officer from Henderson now. We got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news! That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Haven't we helped enough? I mean, now that you're back, can't you just...
Forrest? Ignore him, Leslie. We'll do whatever it is you need us to do. Right, Forrest?
Thanks, Peggy. It might be a long shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
Yes,
John,
please.
Is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed.
Got him.
We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
I wouldn't have
Thank you so much.
messed with his legs though in real life, so
God, I don't even want to think about
don't
what
do
would
this
happen.
in real life, by the way.
course,
I shouldn't have like
We're just happy
touched
he's
the knife
okay.
at all.
John, Casey, you two did all the work.
You shouldn't
Jason
do
will
that
soon for
in
us.
real life.
Whenever he's up for it.
Because then
Why
you
don't you
could,
tell him yourself?
like, if you were tying the knife
Is
up,
this Forrest?
Jason, we meet
you
at
can push it
last.
further in or
Good
move
to hear you,
it,
Jason.
and then
How
it's-
are you?
you
Oh,
start
well,
bleeding
you
out.
know, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But,
Do you know
before
about
that,
Bean?
I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Hmm. Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Was he... Is he alright?
He
Yep.
is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Ah, yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've
What
been holding
happened?
back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers.
Fucking hazings.
We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend.
How fitting.
At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh, yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Mary Campbell.
What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when
I think it was a big glowing button. Yeah.
Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Oh god, it's now, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Why? It's now. What door was it? Was this one? I think it's this one.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Fucking doors! Close, you fucking piece of shit! You know what? If you want to kill me, do it. I can't see jack shit in this place. There we go.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Actually, oh fucking hell. Mary Campbell or Maisie Cartwright. Maisie Cartwright. Dawn. Gotcha. Hey, Maisie. So who's the second killer?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
Yes, the killer is Macy Cartwright. One of them. And they're in the station.
What the hell?
And don't fucking close on me. Uh-oh.
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Oh!
What the... No way. This can't be happening.
Hi.
A call.
Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But
I think there's two
not over
killers,
just
but I
yet.
don't know who the second one is.
Whole time still. So let's make the most of it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Wait, who are you? You're not Don.
Adams Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
And who's
Wait,
here?
then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash.
Is
let
it
me
Peggy?
introduce you and all of Gallant's Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, that's the rich guy. The
Don't mind him.
politician.
He's just shy.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course.
Yeah.
That explains how
I
you
was
were
right.
always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I forgot about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
it is Marie.
George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since
Not
I
Maisie?
last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where's this
Where are you
going?
going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
I'll do it.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
You know, I like Marie.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
I can do that.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Oh. So Peggy is dead.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just, talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Be honest.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho.
So am I.
What
Honestly.
the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
What made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know? Because I'm a decent man.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues.
And you
Wasn't
don't.
Stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life, so I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. And
He
Teddy were
wasn't.
as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But he... well... It doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real. I felt small and confused and...
Tell me what happened next.
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody. It was the Whistling Man. Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
George.
Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Where were you?
Where were you when it happened?
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would.
Oh my god, you dumb fucking piece of shit.
Bitch. No one's going to.
She doesn't care that anyone's gonna believe her. She's gonna kill everyone. I believe her.
Believe her.
You. What?
You're a piece of shit.
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake.
Your
Nash.
precious little
You
future.
know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Are you now, Teddy? Are you?
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic.
Marie?
But it was a mistake.
You still have a knife?
It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
A blip?
George was a blip.
That's evil.
Evil thing to say, Teddy.
That's the way it is. My father agreed with me.
You never found his body, Murray?
I looked all night. Jogger found him the next morning, washed up on the river. Instead of telling the truth, she lied. She said she found him in the reservoir.
A our jazz runner, Sandra Sharp.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest.
There is none.
I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. He's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait,
I wanted him to die.
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is.
Good.
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I
Is Peggy, Maggie, or whatever his name is?
And here I was, thinking you'd forgotten.
Maisie?
I'd never forget my own sister.
Oh! Sister!
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died. And that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy.
Because she was pregnant.
Begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. But they cared when they learned that I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Your sister? Don't!
Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
She didn't!
Just like the rest.
She didn't!
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Now you're great and 8.
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
I never forgot you. Well,
Oh my God,
no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy! No!
Henry, kill him.
Henry, you don't have to do this. There's still time to make the right decision.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest,
Leslie, how's Peggy?
she... Oh my God.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as we got here. The police are right on our heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
The man, the myth, the scream. I survived. The end, question mark. So I got most people killed. You know, Maxie and Roller Ricky survived, so...
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods. And you won't let me go. Oh no. Here in the darkness, I've got this feeling. It's growing stronger inside of me. It's a killer frequency.
Yeah, that's a nice song.
I can feel my heartbeat, and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on, and it's playing the song we love best. I can put up a fight, but you choose not to.
Is this their lair or something? Oh, I don't want to escape it. It's very chemical romance. So I can see.
Oh, it's a killer frequency.
Yeah, I probably need to keep Teddy alive, yeah.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point. Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground! Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt! No, stop! Suspect has jumped! Officer Luco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
listen, when you're about to go on a killing spree of this size, I'd argue that your judgment has been long gone. And if my parents had kicked me out when I was a teen and I was pregnant and my boyfriend had just been killed, yeah, it's not written very well, but real life isn't written very well either. So, that was Killer Frequency. I really, really like that. Thank you, Ice. I really, really liked it. There are other endings, because you can save all the people and stuff. I didn't. Like, Eugene was doomed from the start. It was like a directions puzzle, so Eugene will always be a fucking gunner in my playthroughs. Like, I cannot give directions for the life of me. Eugene, rest in peace. This was great. I had a lot of fun. Like I said before, I didn't like the walking segment. But everything else was great. I just don't like walking, you know. I am lazy. No, it's just a little confusing. Everything else was perfect. I really like this game.